EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchant here with your outlook for February 12th, 2020. For your Wednesday, we're going to have any morning sun mixed with clouds this morning, give way to increase in clouds this afternoon. So a partly to mostly cloudy day. And then we have this system here, which is our next mostly rainmaker, but it could start off as a little bit of icy mix here this evening for our northern areas, especially closer to I-80 as this moves in. So there will be a brief period, maybe right along 78, that he starts off as a few flakes mixed in, but I don't expect any accumulation there. Any of the accumulations, although minor, would be up further north, and we're talking about coating to an inch type stuff of snow and sleet, and then maybe, for most areas, between a 1/100th and 5/100ths of an inch of freezing rain to follow. Some of the higher elevations could get upwards of a tenth of an inch, or maybe even slightly more than that. But I think for the most part, we're dealing with a wintry mix up there to rain situation, and then rain elsewhere further south. Again, right along 78, you might mix briefly, very briefly this evening when this comes in. But this is all going to change to rain overnight and into Thursday morning, and then this moves away after the rain itself will move away on Thursday morning, and then we are mostly cloudy the rest of the day and turning colder on Thursday night. So let's get over the NAM high-res feature simulator radar. This is a precipitation type radar. So any of the green here is rain. Any of the blue is snow. The sleet would be in this pinkish color here, the lighter pink. Darker pink or purple, whatever you want to call this color here, is freezing rain. You can see that here. So as this moves forward, just so you can see where this is looking at 7 p.m. Here is 8, here is 9. This is this evening, okay? So 9 p.m. this evening, it looks like along 78 here, for the most part, we are just wet. So our local forecasts are showing maybe a few flakes mixing in here, but that's about it. No accumulations in those locations. But it does start as snow up here in the southern Poconos and also across north central and northeast PA, at least briefly. This is now looking at 10 p.m. Here's 11. Here is midnight. So you can see the transition goes over to freezing rain for a little bit. This is to get the warm air push coming in from the southwest. And so the temperatures will awful warm sufficiently. And the surface temperatures that are marginal to begin with will also start to warm right along the New York-Pennsylvania border, still holding on to snow here at midnight, but then that goes over to rain or freezing rain as well. And you can see this goes through the overnight, but some of the higher elevations are going to hold on to the freezing rain longer. So you could have in those areas a tenth of an inch or maybe slightly more than that, but I think most of the areas that get freezing rain are going to be between a trace and about 5/100ths or 5/100ths of an inch of ice in this particular area. This all ends as rain, though, on Thursday morning. And here's a look at 10 a.m. on Thursday. Here is 11, and here is noon. So in the afternoon, we just get mostly cloudy skies with maybe just a passing shower left over here at that point. But most areas are dry after that occurs, and we just turn a lot colder here overnight with that once that front comes through. So then when we get to Friday and Saturday, we're going to be very cold, and temperatures actually below average for a change for the first time in a long while, both Friday and Saturday. We're expecting partly cloudy skies here on Friday, and then mostly sunny on Saturday with high pressure almost directly over top of the region. You can see that right here, big high pressure sitting over New England and the Mid-Atlantic. So we're expecting mostly sunny skies here on Saturday. Both days have temperatures kind of like in the 30 to 35 degree range north to south. Might stay in the 20s here, far northern areas here on Friday, and maybe near 30 up there on Saturday. But the rest of us are generally in the 30 to 35 degree range north to south here on Friday and Saturday. And then this high moves off to the east, and by being in this position, it's going to invite some warm air back into the picture. We have a little bit of milder temperatures expected here on Sunday, but this system off to our north doesn't look like it's going to have any precipitation with it now. So Sunday, we'll call it partly to mostly cloudy with this system in the vicinity far to the north and a frontal boundary that's going to be dragged through, but it should be a dry front. So looking at a dry weekend, just a little bit milder here on Sunday, temperatures into the 40s for all of us here on Sunday, and then warming up even more by the time we get to Monday. We're going to have partly cloudy skies for the day on Monday, and then clouds increase Monday night, and late showers will carry over into Tuesday, and you have showers working through along another cold front that's going to come through most likely Tuesday evening. and then that moves away. Just light showers with this, though, but it does look like this is going to be a rain event from start to finish. Doesn't look like we're going to have any cold air around anywhere to support any kind of frozen precipitation. So look for just showers for that as it looks right now for Tuesday. And then that clear system clears out. We get a little bit marginally colder by the time we get to Wednesday. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is our outlook for February 12th, 2020. Have a great Wednesday.